I book 30 plus meetings per month with my AI video outreach for LinkedIn and Instagram. In this video, I'm going to explain about what is an AI sales video hook and how you can use it yourselves to get the same results. So an AI video hook, it is very simple. It is pretty much just the first 10 seconds of the first video that you're going to sell. And the key for this hook is the same as when you are producing, let's say, a content, which is grab the attention of the lead. The lead will only see probably the first 10 seconds maximum of the video, and then it will decide if he wants to continue watching the rest. Remember that the video should be between 35 and 40 seconds, so it is not a longer video, but nonetheless, if the first 10 seconds don't grab the attention, he will no longer watch the whole video. So what is the key element when you're trying to make the best hook for your AI videos? Is personalization. Remember that this person is receiving a video from you, and if you personalize completely for them, it will generate attention for him. It's the same way that when you watch, let's say, an ad on Instagram or on YouTube, and then the first 10 seconds, the ad speaks about a problem that you have that is related to you. You're going to keep watching, you're going to understand and try to see what is happening with this ad. The same thing happens with a hook in an AI video. So let's say that you receive a video and they say, hey, hello, how are you? My name is Daniel, and then you go with your pitch. Then this video is going to have a very low positive response rate. But if, let's say, your name is, I don't know, Carlos, and then, or Charlie, and then you just you click on the video and then it says, hey, hello, Charlie, listen, I know that you work as a BDR or as a CEO in Austin, and you work at this company, and I know that you have recently been promoted. So I want to send you this personalized video, and then you go with your pitch. If the person receives this video, it's going to be hooked, right? Because first of all, he's going to notice that you have researching and see what he's doing. And second, he's going to notice that because of that, what are you saying to him is going to be relevant to him. You have actually done the research for him, right? So this is what you want when you're sending a hook for an AI video. Now, I use to be more precisely about the hooks that I use 5 variables of personalization, right? So again, with AI videos, you can personalize as much as you want. You don't have a limit of variables, but nonetheless, I use these 5 variables in the first 10 seconds of every video that I send to every lead. The first is, of course, the name, right? The second is the city of the person, and this is very interesting because on LinkedIn Sales Navigator, you sometimes could be able to have the country of your lead, the state of your lead, and the city of your lead. And then what I have seen is that if you use the city, not the country or the state, people respond better because it is even more personalized, right? Let's say, I know that you are from Silicon Valley. So instead of saying, hey, I saw that you're from the United States, this is very open. Hey, I see that you are from California, this is better, but still open. Oh, I have seen that you are from Silicon Valley. This is wow, I'm actually not so many people live there, right? So use always the city, not the state or the country when you are personalized this second variable, okay? Third, I use the job title of the lead, of course. And fourth, I use the company. Right, so you want these 4 variables of personalization, and this has to be stayed in the first 10 seconds. So the videos that I do start with something like, hey, hello, Tim. I see that you are the CEO of Apple and you work in Cupertino. Something like this, right? And then you go on with your pitch. Now, something that I also do, it is a 5 personalization variable, which is actually 4 or 5 word sentence, very short, that is relevant to the lead, right? So you could, for example, see that the lead has been recently promoted, and you say something like, I have seen that you get a promotion, congratulations. Or let's say that that they just change job, so you can say, I saw that you just changed job, congratulations, or something like this, right? Or he just moved, or he just hit a quota, or whatever, something that is positive that he has shared on the LinkedIn or Instagram recently, right? So you can actually put these 5 variables of personalization either in the first part of the video, in the first 10 seconds, or in the last one. If it is in the first 10 seconds, it works very well because it's part of the hook, right? So let's say, again, let's say you're talking to the team and it's like, hello team, I see that you are the CEO of Apple in Cupertino and that you have recently been promoted. Congratulations. That will probably be like the best hook that you could ever have, right? And then after that, you go with your pitch. Sometimes you just want to open with the 4 variables that I said, name, company, job title, and city. Then you go with your script, and then at the end, you can just say, oh, and by the way, congratulations on the promotion. This also works very well because, again, it's a 30 seconds, 45 seconds video, right? Now, what do I do to actually make this fast? And the best thing about this is that about these hooks is that you can actually get this variable of personalizations with LinkedIn Sales Navigator. If you use LinkedIn Sales Navigator to filter leads on LinkedIn, you're going to have these 4 variables of personalization in the leads list. And let's say that you have a Chrome scraper, which is just like an extension for Google Chrome. You are going to be able to scrap all of the information in seconds and download it to an Excel file, right? And this is pretty much what I do. So let's say I have a 200 list, right, that I need to prospect. And then what I do is I just add everyone to the Google Chrome connection, Google Chrome extension scrapper. And then all of a sudden I already have 200 names, city, job titles, and companies, right? And then I can actually copy this and paste it into a framework of, let's say, a script that I already use. And then you have 200 completely personalized scripts for your leads in seconds, right? So this is pretty much what I do. A tip that you can also benefit is that when you use a Google Chrome extension to generate the scripts from Sales Navigator, sometimes the titles or the cities are a little bit, let's say, is the extension version of the city or the extension version of the job title. So let me give you an example. Sometimes instead of saying CEO, it will say Chief Executive Officer, or instead of saying VP or VP, it will say Vice President, right? So what you want to do in this case is filter and change from Vice President to VP. Because when you are recording the video, right, when you're making the AI video, if you say, hey, I have seen that you are the Vice President of this, it's better if you say, I have seen that you are the VP of this, right? Because this is how as human talk. At the same time, there are some in LinkedIn, there are some cities that is not, for example, just Boston. It says Greater City of Boston or Greater Boston area, something like this. And then if you actually just copy and paste this into your script, your avatar, your AI video will be, oh, and I have seen that you live in Greater Boston area. Nobody talks like this. Everyone just say Boston, correct? So you have to just be aware of this specific stuff, filter this when you're creating your scripts, and with that, it's gonna sound way more human. And this is how I do it, and it works very, very well. Usually I use these hooks for the first video that I send, but of course you can also use it on the second or on the third video that you will send to the lead when they respond. And I have created a video about the whole sales funnel that you can go and watch. So I hope that you find this content valuable. If you want to know a little bit about me and how I help businesses implementing AI video agents to sell, there is a link in the description of the video. But if you wanna do it, go ahead, click it or not, doesn't matter to me. Like always, my only purpose is that you actually benefit from this, and then you can start implementing this in your business. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I see you in the next video.